Hi subbies, it's Fearless. Thank you for joining me once again. I'm going to come to you with a different type of video. Instead of doing a October haul, I'm going to do my end of the month October favorites that I've been using all month. Just keep going to grabbing to that I love so that you will know. So before we get started, I have my bougie rag on. If you follow me on Instagram, I ordered this and I will link her information down below. I'm loving this. I need a cheetah one and I'll be good to go. The bow comes off. It's like a detachable bow that you can take off and flip over and flip around. So that's good, and you can order interchangeable bows too. So to get started, I'm going to try to start the way I do my face. Pray for me, okay? Alright, so first of all, my primers for the week. My primers for the week that I have been using is, remember I picked up Nurturing Force Blot Out Offensive Oil from the Makeup Show. And also NYX Shine Killer, which I use. I have been using this since I left the makeup show, but the secret is I'm very oily and I do my own thing. This is for me. If you like it, you want to try it, cool. If it's not for you, cool. I'm not saying you have to do that. But I have been mixing this with everything. I mix this with this. I have been mixing this with Smashbox, other primers that I have. Any primer that I have been mixing it with this and then putting it on my face and then putting my Milk of Magnesia and then putting my Rimmel powder before I even do my foundation. So that's just me. I find that mixing those two together works really well. Where I picked that up is I was watching someone's YouTube video, I'm not sure who, and they were saying that they mix their primer with their foundation. They don't just put on their foundation. They mix their primer with their liquid foundation and put it on, and that helped more. So I decided to mix primers because none of these primers do anything for me as far as oil, but I figured maybe mixing them all together, all their little potions together. But all I know is it's 1 or 2 o'clock before I have to blot from 6 in the morning. I'm feeling that. So the next thing is the spray of the month is the Kat Von D Lock and Load spray. I do use this to put my foundation on. This is my spray of the month. I have the NYX Stay Matte spray. I have the Urban Decay spray. And I have another spray. But this has been my holy grail of the month. $24. Sephora. And I am going to go grab another one of these. Going by order is my concealer of the month is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer that I won in the YouTube contest. I have been loving this. It's thick and creamy. I love it. And this is waterproof. I don't know how much this is because I did win it in the contest. Foundation of the month, actually of the summer, has been the Iman foundation stick, and as you can see, it's gone. This was my foundation for the summer and it is gone. I do have a backup, so when next summer comes, if they're not selling these anymore, I do have a backup that I have not even opened yet, and I am in Clay 3. And now that we're getting into the cooler months, I'm going to switch to a liquid powder. My powder of the month, I actually use 2 or 3 powders. But anyway, setting powder of the month has been my Revlon Color Stay powder, press powder. And it just looks like this. And it's actually, you are seeing it correctly, lighter than me. And I do that because after my Iman stick, I have been applying this and then another regular powder, and I use a different powder every day as far as my finishing powder. So blush for October, I picked this up, Terracotta number 15. This was in my favorites and it's also in my October favorites. This is Jordana, $1.99, and I am actually going back. I heard a lot of hype about these, and I was in a beauty supply store. I actually found them because Walgreens carries Jordana but not their blushes. Found it in the beauty supply store for $1.99, and I am going back to the beauty supply store tomorrow and grab cinnamon. And I have it written down, but there's another one that I want for $1.99. So worth it. I have been Jordana blushed out all October. Bronzers Contour. I don't know if you guys saw me asking about these on Instagram. I could not find them anywhere, so I had to order them from NYX. These are new on the NYX website. This one is Bronzer and Blush combo. It is in Fifi Island. It is a duo. You guys, this iPad does this no justice. You have to go on NYX.com and order these. Okay? I have been contouring and blushing with these also. This one is Marabella. Sorry. It is Marabella. And it is a little bit darker. I can't say enough about these. Go on NYX.com. I have not found them anywhere else. They are new in this packaging. They were not even at Ulta, and I went to Ulta before I went on NYX.com because I like to save in shipping if I can. I like to save every dime I can, but I had to have them, and I'm glad I did. I have absolutely no regrets. Brushes for the month. Let me tell you, I went in Claire's to get my daughter something, okay? And Claire's, I think of, is just a little kitty, itty bitty kitty stove. Claire's had these brushes. Claire's powder. These things are huge. I can't get it on my screen. Let me see. And I can't fit my hand around it even with my nails. These brushes, huge, soft. You know I fell for the pink, right? Ooh. Huge, soft, and fluffy. There has been no shedding, no nothing with these brushes. I have brushes that I picked up from the makeup show that are leaving bristles everywhere. In these Claire's brushes, $8.50 for $25, because it was buy one get one half off. So these brushes from Claire's are awesome. If you can beat me back there, good luck, because I'm going to the mall tomorrow and I'm grabbing some more because I have a thing for big fat fluffy brushes. So bam, okay, go to Claire's. Boop. Alright, so let's go to eyeshadows. I have two faves. Sugar Pill Cosmetics. I've had this for a long time. This is in Burning Heart. I always go back to Sugar Pill because it's just so pigmented. I always go back to Sugar Pill. There is fallout, as you can see, but I don't care. This shows up later. My complexion's freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous. I go for this a lot. And the other palette that I've been loving this month, I picked up from the makeup show, was the Too Faced Sexy, The Return of Sexy. And it has the things on the back. Pencil's going to fall out. I haven't used the pencil. It's still in here. This is the other palette that I've been grabbing all of this month, unless I'm wearing pinks or reds. And this is a very nice palette, The Return of Sexy by Too Faced. Last but not least, my lipsticks for the month were in the fall. I'm trying to stay away from my nudes. It ain't working, y'all. It ain't working. I got nude issues. I have been wearing, what I have on today is NYX. And this is in 565 B52. And that is the actual B52. It's on my lips. And this is, I'm not a red girl, but this is like burnt burgundy red. It's not too red to me. And my other one, I'm sorry, I can't stay away from the nudes, but it's the fall, so I can wear brown if I want to. So, I'm still in the Wet n Wild. I have tons, get it for you, of Wet n Wild. And this is in Mocha Licious 914. See, I had to go find this. Somebody had this on their YouTube. And I was like, I have all the Wet n Wilds, but I'm pretty sure I don't have no doggone Mocha-licious. So I went and found it at CVS. And it's dark. I don't know if you can see it, but it is dark and an excellent, excellent color for the fall. It's not as nude as I normally wear. So I feel like, okay, I'm not bringing that nude in. I'm bringing that brown and that fall in. So I can still play it off for the fall. But it is a nice dark color. This is the only time of year you'll see me wearing these dark colors. I may even bust out of red for Christmas. Follow me on Instagram. I do not wear red. I don't know why I feel like it's not for me. When I see other girls of my complexion on Instagram and YouTube with the red lipstick on, I think it's gorgeous. But I'm not feeling it on me. But I do have two reds. I think a gloss and a lipstick. Because I have Riri Woo or Ruby Woo or something. Never even touched it. Just bought it for Riri. So, oh, and one thing I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. My facial cleaner of the month, of the year so far, has been a cold cream. And this is just, I take off my makeup with it. I picked this up from Deals. The dollar store. It was only $1 for this jar, 8-ounce jar. And you don't need much. I do this first and then I actually clean my face again. I poured some olive oil in there. That's the yellow. I love olive oil, so don't get yours and be like, where's my yellow? Because I poured olive oil in there. It removes the makeup awesomely, and then I actually do my face wash. So that's that. So that is all of my October favorites for the month instead of an October haul. I hope you enjoyed. I'm trying to do a long nail video. I need questions. I did block a couple of people for their comments. I don't have time for the drama. If you don't like me or like my nails, talking about ratchet and ghetto or whatever, I have plenty of class. I can get ratchet and ghetto if I need to. However, it's just easier for me to block you and move on. I do love you guys. I love your comments about the long nails. I want to answer all of your questions. Leave me questions. I need enough questions to do a long enough video for about long nails. Ask me anything. If you want to know how I wipe my A, that video is already on YouTube. So go through my channel and find it. Like, share, subscribe. You guys are wonderful. If you want me to follow your channel or swap or review anything, contact me. My email address will be down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. And there's Karima. Y'all know that, baby, from my other videos. So thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.